So Judith, Ra'anan, and her daughter Natalie were really excited about taking a trip to Israel. They've been talking about it for weeks and weeks, telling everyone about this trip that they were so excited to do over the Jewish holiday season, Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year, and one of the most joyous festivals in Jewish tradition, Sukkot and Simchat Torah. They were looking forward to this, and they've been constantly updating us with emails and communications, letting us know what's going on. And Judith seemed to be really enjoying her trip until we received the terrible news. An unthinkable and unimaginable situation that we are just completely devastated and pained to hear about. And then we hear about a congregant of our own, someone who comes to us every Shabbat, every Sabbath and Jewish holidays, and is very involved in our community, someone who is so loving and giving and caring to all the community members, a very generous soul, a woman who just always wants to be there to help other people. And we received this terrible news that Judith and her daughter Natalie are missing, and apparently were most likely taken as hostages to Gaza. They were celebrating the final days of the holiday in Nahal Oz kibbutz in Israel, which is very close to Gaza. And they that particular kibbutz, that village, we know was infiltrated by Hamas terrorists, and that they went from home to home in that kibbutz, and that they did take civilian hostages. So at this time, we believe that they were most likely taken as hostages to Gaza. Judith's daughter, Natalie, was with her on this trip. They went together to Israel to see the country, see relatives, see friends, and to spend the holiday season there. And they were together to be able to have this really special mom and daughter time together. The result, where we're at today, is just devastating. We were never prepared for such news, and no one should ever be prepared for such news. So yes, this is not only a complete surprise, it's shocking, it's devastating, it's hurtful, and we know, though, that we will overcome this, because Jews overcome hardship because we will persevere, and we do persevere. We've known Judith for at least 10 years. She's been living in the Chicago area for, I believe, over 30 years. And when she moved to Evanston, she came and joined our congregation and has been a really staunch part of our services and all our programming, and just a friend to everyone in our community. We ask people of all walks of faith and from every society to please continue praying for Judith and Natalie, and for all the people of Israel, all the hostages that have been taken, all those that have been injured, and for the families who have lost loved ones, who are sadly mourning and suffering today because of the acts of terror against their family and against the entire land of Israel.